Oh, we got one person. Nah, it's just I'm gonna be talking to people on here. Okay. Now there's 2 people crushing it. Oh, 4. Oh, thank you, Mario. I appreciate it, man. That was a fun song to make. Might have to take these sunglasses off. Won't be able to read any comments. Jesus, Jesus, yes. Your tips on getting the chat to worked. I totally. It's my first time. You'd expect me as a late 80s baby to know how to use technology. What I did not read that if you enabled it for children, that you couldn't do live chat. And truthfully, I guess there's nothing on here for children anyway, so they're not missing out. We're standing strong with 4 right now. Oh, I think we just kicked it up to 5. If you see me leaning towards the computer, it's because I can't see the numbers. These polarized pit vipers they do the job. Yeah, Mario, we wish y'all could have made it out there. We're just stoked Dan was already out there and was able to put on a good show. He's been honing in that single acoustic vibes this past summer, so I'm glad he crushed it. Oh, we're at 6. We got 1 thumbs up. Oh, Bamboo Soldier, man. Appreciate it. Our boy Sam Scarce did that lyric video. He was at our past 2 shows and was able to incorporate some of our plays at Bayfest and Summer Roots, so that was pretty awesome. We were stoked when we saw his edit. There we go. Now I can see. Oh yeah, Dan's all the way back in Minneapolis. That's the dude's getting all over the place. Yeah, Greg Red Rocks was fun. Had a great time. A lot of the boys brought their family out, so they all got to enjoy the experience with us. I don't know how quiet I am, but oh, Wisconsin. I don't think the Caboose is in Wisconsin, my friend, but I could be wrong. We've hit 8 people, 2 thumbs up. It's the most I've ever had on a YouTube live. But then again, this is my first one, so maybe we should make this a more regular thing. Sao Paulo, Brazil in the house. Thank you. I cannot pronounce that. DJ Alma, Jama, TF. Appreciate it. Oh, Tanner, what up, man? Sunlight was like a tune that I've been working on, and I really, that bass line kind of brought it together with the Steppers beat. I put like a small little thing together to show the guys, and when they heard it, it's kind of one of those songs that just kind of keeps you bumping, grooving up and down. Has a lot of energy and push and pull to it. So the guys were super stoked on it. We all decided to do it as a track. Dan kind of came up with that chorus, "I'm gonna party," and we're like, oh man, like, when did we party the most? Well, back in those beginning years of touring and just being on the road, you end up, you're driving around the country in a van. There's not a lot of money to be spent, so sometimes, you end up sleeping in people's houses, and most of the time when that happens, you end up at an after party, and what you thought was going to be sleep was really just staying up till 5 in.the.morning, just waiting for the last person to pass out so you can find somewhere to take a nap. And had John and a few of the guys from the East Coast who've been playing trumpet and saxophone with us work out some horn parts, and it's definitely a fun one to put together. What up, Chris? How's it going? Oh, dude, we're at 13 people and 5 thumbs up. That's crushing it. If you guys don't already subscribe to our Fortune Youth channel, I highly suggest that. I can't say we post the most content, but like when it pops up. You want to be informed, so make sure you subscribe. Or as other YouTube vloggers say, smash the like button and hit the subscribe. Take it easy, Mario. You have a good one. There you go. Subscribed. It was that easy. You thought you were a Fortune Youth fan, then you realized you weren't subscribed to our YouTube, and like kind of blowing it if you're not. Oh, see, I watched Mario Go. It went from 13 to 12. Let's see how many people are willing to interact on this Tuesday afternoon. Yeah, Peter. That's what's up, man. I don't know if I can smoke on YouTube, but I think I'm on the same page as you. Let's be a little off screen. Maybe that's why that was like, is this viewable for kids for stupid things like that, or cursing or swearing? I don't know. I do not swear. What up, Chris? How you doing, Parkers? Back to total number 13, guys. We are building the fan base on YouTube. I can tell you, other than posting music videos and lyric videos, I can't say we utilize our YouTube way too much. So if you guys have any ideas, or you guys YouTube people, like I know I watch a lot of YouTube. I get hooked into vlogs, and next thing you know, instead of watching any other type of TV, I'm just watching YouTube or like history stuff. When is the roll-on merch coming out? Oh, the Good Times Roll-On merch? A lot of the few Good Times Roll-On things were in the bundles that came with the vinyl. So hopefully those will be shipped out soon. I know with the tour coming up, we're going to have a sick tour flyer and probably a few other items. Oh, Kevin, I know you got a bunch of ideas. I have a bunch of ideas. It's just a matter of getting everyone to execute these content ideas. The ideas are there. Execution is the issue. Oh yeah, Scott, like what? I know we were thinking of doing like a rig rundown. Like, I got all my gear, my pedal boards, my amps, stuff like that. Go through those, explain what we use, how we use it, in what way. I know it's kind of more geeky, technical, nerdy stuff, but like, hey, people might be into it. Chris, I bet you do. Stronghold is a perfect word to be used there because strong people wrestle and they execute holds. I know that was kind of cheesy, right? Thanks, Lieberman. Yeah, Sam did a good job with the video. Sam Scarce, our boy, check him out if you guys need any work. Kevin's a great videographer, director, producer. These guys crush it. You think musicians could make videos, but we are completely incapable of doing other things other than music creatively. Or I can only speak for myself. You don't want to see my video edits. Play sunlight. In the sense of play sunlight, you mean like the audio? Play to it? I don't know. Is YouTube gonna flag me for copyright if I play it in the background? Yeah, Bamboo Soldier, I'm all about it. We just got to get more people subscribing and liking the YouTube channel because it's like, I appreciate you, the 13 of you in here right now with the 9 thumbs up, but like we need to grow this outlet of social media. I feel like for as many people who watch YouTube, we should have way more subscribers, right? I mean, let's see, what are we at right now? My channel, I got like 16 windows open. Throw a thumbs up if you are a person that keeps all your tabs open on your Explorer, not Internet Explorer because that's old school, but let's see. 36,400 subscribers. Come on, guys. We need like a million. Tell your moms, tell your uncle, brother, sister. Yep. I think we get to 100,000 guys. End of the year. I think the 16 of us seem like a good team. We go out there, we get people going, get them hyped on Fortunate Youth. Everyone's actually been really rad on the last couple singles. The Good Times Roll On videos at like 100,000+ views right now. 118. That's solid. I'm happy about that. We got Sunlight Lyric Radio 215. Let's get that to 100,000 in a month. Let's do it. Chris, I totally agree. Just, we're musicians, man. We're not content creators. We're working on that part. Yeah, I mean, Dan was doing a great job with the streams during, this whole COVID scenario. I guess we got to keep up with that and keep the interaction going. I agree, Chris. It's all about introduction to your music. You gotta, don't want to put it in business terms, but cost of acquisition. You got to invest time, especially in this stuff. There we go. See, we got Jared in the chat. We're at 14. Let's see if we can bump it up. If I get the whole band in the chat, then we'll be at 20, and we'll be crushing it. Yeah. Dan did crush on the live feeds. I mean, those were, surprisingly not as easy to put together as anyone may seem. I know Dan put a lot of work into it with our buddy Mike. So, we got 18 people in the house. Great. I agree, man. I used to put my timer on Thursdays for Chef Boyardee just because, I like to cook. Dan's a great cook. He showed me some of his secrets, but not all of his secrets. So I was taking notes. I'd hit him up beforehand. I'd be like, dude, what's up? What's on the menu? And he'd think I was just trolling him. And I'm like, nah, dude, I'm serious. I'm watching your show later. I need the inside scoop. I will let him know he should bring back Chef Boyardee. I know he's been super busy. He moved last year, so it's not always the easiest to get back in that old school routine once you've moved. Oh, you must have gone to his Cookout in the Trees show. Yeah, Dan's a good cook. Oh, Gala, they're right here. I just reading comments in these things, it's a give and take. I look super cool. They're probably the dopest glasses I've ever owned. They're not scratched. They're quality. But I wear regular glasses. I guess the next step up would be if they made prescription? Pit Viper prescription sunglasses. That would be a big win. You guys let them know that Fortunate Youth needs Pit Viper prescription sunglasses. But right now, I can't read any of the comments. I'm just guessing. I have to do one of these. J-Dubs, what's up? It's your birthday. Happy birthday, dude. But look how close I have to be for me to read that. Imagine watching a live stream where the guy was just like this the whole time. Peter, nah, man. Not with these things. It's not my choice. It's an obligation. But yeah, see, if I wore these the whole time, this would be the live stream, just me face to face, you guys looking at a reflection of myself in the screen, because these polarized glasses work great. All right. Back to seeing. All right, guys. The thing with the people viewing is once we get to a certain number, we can't go back down below it. So we're at 17. Let's keep this above 17. Even if you got to go, then you need to invite a friend to come check it out. We already fell below 17, guys, so got to pick it back up. I can play the bass line for Sunlight, as proven by the recording. I don't know if you're talking about right now. I don't think you would hear me because I don't have my interface plugged in, or I'm talking through the mic. I would have had to put some crazy audio stuff together. And with this audio, people, once you open that door, It's got to be top quality. All right, you guys can view it, but you're not gonna be able to see it. Maybe I will do like an Instagram reel of playing the video, or I'll do like playthroughs of our songs for YouTube. As lame as that may seem to me, it might be cool to other people. Oh, we're at 21 followers. Must be the baseline. All right, 20. Definitely not the baseline. All right, guys, you got that. Oh, sing it too, man. I'm not Cheeky's Lozoya. I cannot play bass and sing at the same time. I feel like, the extra people viewing are just people in my band trolling me, because that's what I would do if someone else was live. That's what I used to do when, Dan would go live. I'd just be in the comments like, what's up? Do this. Make some noise if you like water. 22 people. Yeah. Tea. You guys like tea? I don't drink coffee really. I don't really like caffeine either, but I like tea. And today's tea is I think it's like a 2021 spring flush, first flush Nepalese black tea. It's delicious. I like honey. I like honey from the farmer's market, the real stuff. Tea with honey, awesome. A glass or two a day. It's supposed to be healthy. Oh. Roll one up. The Leftovers Raw music tracks. All about it, man. Kind of, nowadays, as much as I love to smoke, I can't even finish a whole joint to myself. So I will say bong hits are way more, they just work better, conservative. Oh, no. God, what I need to do is start my my weekly blog called Corey's Underrated Nightly Topics. You guys smash the like button, throw a subscribe if that's something that you guys would want to see. And then everyone could just suggest topics that they think are underrated. I can do a little research and we can have a conversation. Yeah. I don't know. I've seen a few tea YouTubes, and as much as I like tea, I can't say like the consumption of tea is entertaining. I like learning about certain things. So it's like, oh, cool, I like this tea. Cool, I'd like to learn how that tea is manufactured and produced and ends up in my cup. But as somebody like drinking the tea, not interesting. Bacon crispy, guys. If you eat meat, sorry if you don't eat meat. Even if you eat plant-based bacon, better be crispy. Nobody wants a soft, flaccid piece of bacon, even plant-based. I think that's the biggest thing with plant-based food too, is not so much the flavor, just that texture. It's all about the texture. Our next show is with Slightly Stupid in Arizona at Mesa Amphitheater with our boys Catastro and the Elevators. So if you're in the area for that, log that one in, or catch us down here local at Beach Life the following, or not the following Sunday, but Sunday after that Friday show in Mesa. I think it's 9/10 and 9/12. And when I say 9/10, 9/12, that's September 10th and September 12th. If you guys are in the European part of the world, you'd be like, December? I don't do streams on Twitch. I have a Twitch account mainly for trolling Nathan from Ayaterra. I'm sure he'll watch this video. I'm sure he'll laugh about it and be like, oh, Corey, he would. But like, he already knows. It's one of the main focal points of my existence. And if you guys like Ayaterra, smash the like and subscribe. And if you use Twitch, definitely check out Nathan on Ayaterra. He does these cool videos where he makes music with musicians. What's the word I want to use? Remotely, like through the computer. Everyone contributes with lyrics and stuff like that. So it's definitely worth checking out. How do I like tofu? I mean, tofu is not on my top of the list of things to eat. But I guess in that case, like, you know, tofu should be slightly firm and moist. So I don't know if you can have it crispy. Is that what they make veggie bacon out of, tofu? There we go. We got some Ayaterra fans in here. I don't know how long I should go live for. I mean, I could easily ramble for another 40 minutes, but I don't know if people want to hear that. Plus, it's Tuesday. I got work. I actually have a business call I'm supposed to be on right now. Yes, it may seem odd, but some musicians, we have to work business hours. We have to do things to make sure that our band and our company continue to thrive, and allows me to have a platform to do weird stuff like this. That's cool. Time passing quickly is good, especially on a Tuesday. I mean, I played Red Rocks last week, and ultimately, like, that venue is great. There's so many good things about it that, you know, it's kind of hard. Like, maybe once I play some other bigger venue or arena or the Gorge or something like that. But right now, I mean, Red Rocks kind of takes the cake. I've seen shows at Red Rocks. I've played shows at Red Rocks. It's, you know, it's pretty up there on the top of the list. Greg, the coasters, I saw them. I don't have my hands on one yet, but I'm assuming that someone in the band is hoarding all of them. So we will try to evenly distribute those amongst us. Thank you. They are rad. Brandon Garcia, man, check it out. Groovin' on the album. You know, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to hint at it, but you might hear it before the album comes out. So keep an eye out. What up, Jason? How you doing, man? Yes, Ayaterra Fortune you tour hopefully soon again. Soon again. Those guys are my friends. They're awesome. Ooh, Rudical. How many songs on this album am I playing on bass? I'd have to pull up iTunes real quick to confirm that, but I think I ended up playing a lot of bass on this album. No, but I could be wrong. I want to say I played at least eight of the songs, maybe less. There are a few songs that didn't make it on the album that I didn't play bass on, so I just got to recollect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 12 songs. I got to play bass on 9 of them. And then I think I got one song on piano and one song on guitar. And then I got one song I have to play anything. And those are the best. Thank you, Sarah. This album was fun to make. It's definitely, we're all very happy with it. You know, it took some time, but we got it done. Pinky the Weasel, it really just depends on the situation. If we have multiple shows out there and we're routing out on like a full tour, normally we will end up driving out. Like this fall in October, we have like 5 shows in Florida. I believe we're just flying out for. And then we just rent a vehicle once we land. So really just depends on how the routing is for that tour. Oh, we're at 30 people. Normally people fall off. We're gaining people. Chris, you're doing a good job, man. You keep sharing that link. Oh, what's up, Romania in the house? Mona Beatrice, thanks for checking in. I hope you listen to our new single, Sunlight. The only reason I'm live right now, guys, is because I was supposed to go live before a lyric video premiere. I thought I was millennial enough to figure it out in 2 minutes. Turns out I wasn't. So here I am after, cleaning up some spilt milk, getting some interaction from everybody. So make sure you check out that single, Sunlight. Jason, I wouldn't say shred. I get by. I get by on all of them. Austin, yeah, man. October 1st, be ready. There's a lot of good tunes on this album. Ooh, Western New York. We've had experiences. You tell us a good city to play out in Western New York, Pinky, and we will try to figure it out. Yeah, Ohio in the house. Yes, Vegas in October. Reggae Rise Up. Roy Bass. You know what? The only time we had an issue with the trailer hitch, long story short, let's just say that the joint that the ball was in was not at the weight capacity of what our trailer was. So I'm pretty good at double checking the trailer hitch. Just a matter of reading the weight limit. Ooh, Canada, one day. Leftovers Raw Music Tracks, one day. I know we've been to Vancouver, but I don't think we've been to Ontario. Hannibal in Sunlight? Brian, you could be right, man. We write the lyrics after he sings. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I mean, dude, you give me a timestamp and I'll clarify exactly what he says, but he could easily say Hannibal. Buffalo. We played Buffalo like I want to say 2 or 3 years ago at like Iron Cow or Ironworks or something like that. Jason, maybe we'll put an arrangement on Mooglood with some horns for a live set. Oh, Jonathan Fistar, you want the inside scoop? All right, we were driving from Florida to Georgia. We had a show in Athens with Iration. We had our F550 Crystal Coach at the time. We're probably pulling at least you got to bring in the trailer weight too. So we're probably up in like the, high fives to 7,500, 100 pounds overall, and we had to put a drop tongue because the way our vehicle sits on its air ride, it's too high to get it hitched. I guess we had switched that tongue out, or I guess we had used the tongue for a different vehicle. So when we went with this vehicle, whoever switched it in, we'll keep names out of this because, things happen. Switched in the one that was regulated for like under 5,000 pounds. I want to say it said like 4,500, but I could be wrong. And sure enough, we were heading to Athens. We're driving. We hit like a small overpass kind of bridge type of thing. Not anything crazy. It's just like, built into the plains of whatever part of Georgia we were. And when it bumped, my bunk's in the back. And like, it wasn't anything big. Like we've hit worse things and like, whatever. But when we hit the bump, you just kind of heard like an ease. And then you kind of felt like the suspension like raises back up. And then I heard the chain dragging. So I went up to Jacko, who was driving. I was like, hey, man, like, I hear the chain dragging. Nothing else is weird, but like, maybe you should pull over and check it. And sure enough, Jacko pulls over, and I'm just laying in my bunk. I really didn't think it was a big deal. And I just hear this guy full volume just swearing out loud as he could. And I'm just like, man, that can't be good. So I walk out, and instead of looking back at the trailer, I kind of go around the front and be like, yo, what's up? And he's like, it's gone. I was like, what's gone? He's like, dude, it's gone. And I was like, I don't get what you're saying. Is the chains gone? He's like, nah, dude, it is gone. And I look back behind our vehicle, and there's no trailer connected to our vehicle anymore. So we're like, all right, but traffic was cool. Like, no one had stopped. People were just driving past us. We're like, all right, so that's a good sign. Nobody's hurt. There's no crash. There's no accident. So we hop back in the vehicle. We drive around, go to the next exit, drive past it. When we're coming back, the trailer is literally sitting up against the guardrail 20 feet from like a 25-foot embankment off the side. So it broke off. It dug its nose in. It went up against the guardrail, went about probably like 50 plus yards on the guardrail, and stopped before the guardrail ended, which led to an embankment, which it would have been like what we call a yard sale. It would have tipped over, probably would have destroyed the trailer. All of our gear would have ended up like a yard sale on the side of the road for people to just be like, oh, how much is that one? But yeah, it parked itself, and then we renamed the trailer. Jacko came up with this name. We called her Sarah Jessica Parks Herself. And yeah, that's the tongue story with the trailer. We try to forget that one, but it's kind of real. You know, the things you got to deal with when touring. Sugar Shack videos, yeah, awesome. Thanks for checking us out through that. Let people know if you follow Sugar Shack, guys, you should follow us. Hit the like and subscribe button. Fortunate Youth. Oh, okay, Scott. We'll do random behind the thing is I have to be like, these things have to be brought up. I can't like there's so many crazy weird stories like that. There's no way I can like schedule to do that all the time. And in that situation, I don't know, like would I do that live, Scott, or would I just make a video of that? You tell me. No, Jesus, the trailer was not lost actually. We had a tow guy come out. We parked like 50 feet in front of the trailer. He took it off the guardrail. We followed him as he rolled it to the gas station to see if there were any issues. Believe me, I was on the phone the whole time trying to find a trailer to buy because I thought it was done. He towed it to the gas station. He looked through it. We looked through it. Just put a different tongue in the vehicle and rehitched it back on and made it to the show. You know, we were like late for loading and sound check, but other than that, it's just like brushed it off and continued. Macy, I grew up in Hermosa Beach. I lived in the whole South Bay area. I was in a band with Greg and our old lead singer Gonzo. And then my brother Jared was in the band with Travis and Dan. We all started, our bands went whatever ways, and then we all started jamming together. All right, guys, I need to take a second to make sure I'm not late for this call. I'm sure Ga was on here like, yeah, dude, you're 15 minutes late. All right, guys, 30. We got 30 people. I would have never expected to get to 30 people, but we'll do this again sometime. Thank you guys for listening. Kyle, tough question, man. I like all the Jerry's in regards to Steinman pins. The Fortunate Youth. That I'm just kidding. I don't know. I really don't know. Y'all take it easy. Kirsten Paranormal. Sorry. We'll do this again sometime. Y'all take it easy. Peace.